In 1992, when the Denmark team shocked the whole world and won the Euros, it was a fairy tale because neither did they beat the biggest stars, the biggest teams of the world at that point of time, but they weren't even in the tournament. It's because Yugoslavia couldn't make it due to political problems. Denmark, the partying, the holidaying players of Denmark were called in to represent their country in the Euros. But this Denmark, Christian Eriksen's Denmark, or rather I should say everybody's Denmark, because there's no single star in the team. This Denmark's journey is nothing short of a fairy tale. Who would have imagined after 0 points, 2 losses in the first 2 games in the tournament, Denmark would qualify for the semifinals, and their biggest success recipe is not stars. It's the team game. You look at this Denmark team, there are numerous players who play in English Premier League and all the big leagues, but you can't point out one player who can be in the race for a Ballon d'Or trophy or anything like that, the world best player of the year. Then how are they doing so well? After such a debacle, after Christian Eriksen's huge tragedy, how did they come back? How did they come back by scoring 11 goals, which they have never done in Euros, and qualifying for the semi-finals since that 1992 victory? That was the last time they had qualified for the semi-finals. Just look at their team. Whenever there's an attack, you could hear 5 or 6 names always. Højbjerg, then Mæhle. On the right side, there's Strigalarsen. Then there's Brathwaite, Dolberg, Damsgaard. What does that indicate? You don't need any rocket science to understand. That indicates that the team is attacking as a unit. Just look at their counter attacks. It's always through the right or the left wing. Always players providing beautiful crosses, and there are always 2 or 3 players in the box who can get a good sight on goal. They have 7 different scorers in this edition of the tournament. That itself gives an idea that the team is not depending on any single player. They have a great goalkeeper in Kasper Schmeichel. The defense, the 3-man defense is doing so well. Vestergaard, Simon Kjær, and then there's Christensen. So well-oiled unit, and with beautiful team game. They are always attacking, always piercing those little holes, those little spaces behind the defense, and playing the most attractive football a team could imagine that they could play. That's why, see the goal which they scored against Czech Republic. One from a beautiful corner. Delaney was there was a dummy run, and Delaney got a free header and he scored the goal. The next was a piece of art, that crossing from Mæhle with the outside of his right foot, and 2 players making runs in the box. Brathwaite took a defender with him. In the far post there was Dolberg with a beautiful, he kept his foot and it went into the goal. The ball was brilliantly made up. The assist was given by Mæhle. So many great players in their team who aren't depending on themselves, their personal talent, their original talent. It's always about the team game, and this is the team game that has propelled Denmark to this stage of the tournament. They are meeting England in the next game. Denmark, by the way, coincidentally, are the last team to beat England in the Wembley Stadium. Can they do a repeat of it? There's high chances of it. I'll do a prediction video of it. But if you like this particular video, and if you like the way Denmark is playing, then please write it down in the comment section, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for all notifications. For now, I will say bye bye.